Yo, welcome back. I want to just drop in really quick just to give a quick little rundown and show my artwork that and some of them were gifts from a very special someone I like to call my potato. But I want to drop in really quick before I head off to work. I want to make sure we all know what's at stake coming up on our All in the Family and Sunday Funday leagues. Now, all that is, it's not the Office Gridiron one. I know people are like, "Hey, which ones are you doing? You're doing three." Hey, I got a full time job, and I gotta also, not that I got to. I actually enjoy doing these little vlog, podcasts, whatever you want to call it, video interviews and things like that. But we are here to just talk about, as you can see, to my left, your right, however which way you got this. But Joe Burrow Tiger King, three-peat. And let me show you what I mean about that. And then Carlos chasing history. And I'll go a little bit more into that back when we got this going. So let's get it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we have an All in the Family. We're gonna go with we'll go with what it is. Joe Burrow Tiger King. All right, that's in our Sunday Funday League. I'm gonna show you a little graphic here, showing of our champ, who has been the history of our of champions in this league. So this league, as you can see right here, we've had since 2016, we've been thriving and driving and going. COVID didn't stop this league, but we get here and I'll have our commish Maverick play a little bit and talk a little bit more about this league because this has been around even before I even started playing. But let it be known, 2021 Prodigal Son, that is me. I was a champ, but then I was the last recent champ, I guess you could say, because the last 2 years has been Joe Burrow Tiger King. What is he doing? I know he's an Eagles fan through and through. He'll say fly Eagles fly all he has to do, but is he trying to be like the Chiefs this year? Chasing after a three-peat? Trying to go for that dynasty? I don't know about y'all, but those of y'all in the Sunday Funday League, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we trying to stop him? What are we doing? You know what I mean? So this is the Sunday Funday League. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of what's at stake. We're at stake at this man, the commissioner, Maverick, aka Always Open, aka every other little name that you could think of that Terrell Owens, Keyshawn Johnson, Chad Ochocinco probably would say, this man would say as well. Um, but he is a two-time champion aiming for that three-peat. What are we gonna do? I do hope to get the commish slash champion on this pod for an interview, but we'll see what's going on. But as you can see, I left it on there a little while so y'all can see what's going on. But back to this beautiful face. What are we gonna do? I do want to get him on, but he's been dodgy. Nah, he hasn't been dodging. This man is not only a two-time champion aiming for a three-peat, he is playing softball and other things and other sports, trying to stay active. Hey, you living that healthy lifestyle. I want to do that. But now let's move on real quick to Carlos chasing history. What do I mean by that? Well, last year we started a family fantasy football league. And again, we did it for free. It was for fun. We wanted to, not everybody knew how to play. But I do want to show who made history. And that was Carlos. Him being Juan and only winner, fancy name. But here it is. Let me show you the little graphic real quick. You see, that is Juan or Carlos. It's Juan Carlos, but whatever. This man was this year's first inaugural champion, I guess you could say, because we started it. He won. He was also, he had the most points in week 3 at one. He had an awesome team performance with the 546 points. His player, it was not him. It was back to the sixth, and we all know who that is Renato. And if you could see I think we only had like 8 people here, so sixth place is kind of down there. But he had CJ Stroud. You're gonna see CJ Stroud a lot in some of these pods, and if we show last year's stats, because he popped off. And then, but as you see in the bottom, tighten up for lifer. That's your boy right now on the mic. Look at him. Team performance season. I had the most points as a team collectively. So that just does I want to just say that does go to show that I know how to pick them. I know how to pick them, but at the same time, we all know fantasy football also has some luck on the side, and Lady Luck was a little mad at me at that point. But I like it, and it was fun. So what is Carlos? Carlos wants to. Is Carlos? This is what I'm trying to say right here. Chasing history in the sense, is he chasing history and trying to follow in the footsteps, or maybe I wouldn't say he's his own man. He's not following anyone's footsteps. He's trailblazing a way in this league, in All in the Family. He wants to make back, be the first back to back champion. Not only was he the first champion, but does he want to be back to back? And for what I understand, this man's a diehard Cowboy fan. He even drinks the beer of that sponsors or sponsored by, however that works. They're in collaboration with the Miller Lite beer. But this man right here, we look forward to also having a little interview with them. So I just want to get you. I want to get you all excited. I want to get you all excited because this is going to be a fun, crazy season, especially now that we got video. We got video of our podcast, so that now you can see it. You can like, subscribe. I'll put in a little bit more graphics later on, but I don't want to put too much and like overbear this the screen. But hey, I want to make sure that we are having a great time. I want to have fun. I want other people that see this podcast, I want them to just be inspired to have the ideas of, you know what, I want to do something crazy and fun like that. And just do it. Just do it. But hey, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to play our intro as our outro on that one because I'm not going to lie. I worked on that one. I used a lot of free websites. But hey, man, it's a work in progress. But hey, GG Podcast, baby. We out. All right? We out. Yeah.